I'm Casey, and I'm in EMAC, and I'm also in KSBY. And the technology that we use here in KSBY is really helpful in order to put on a show every Friday. And so, like, without the cameras and the editing software that we use, we couldn't make the segments that go on the show. So all the technology here that's available to us is very beneficial.
Okay, what do I want to tell you about the EMAC Academy and how it prepares you? You know, this is January. I just saw a bunch of my students that came through from college. And it happens every year. They come back and they tell me, Ms. Kennedy, you have no idea how much more equipment and technology you have here in our program that we do not have in college. You have really built this program up to where we are able to do so much more than we can do in college, some of our smaller colleges. So the bottom line is that, yeah, it's been 6 years of building this program, and students are able to work with studio cameras, control rooms, Final Cut Pro. You can work on Final Cut Pro, which is what industry standard uses. DSLRs, you can study film, you can study, I mean, it's not just the media, the video technology, it's also reporting.
Oh, you have a camera and you're filming. Well, you should be in here, because this is the KSBY room. Come on in. Basically, we have loads of equipment, like, can I have that real quick? Just give it to me. Cameras, all kinds of Macs, computers, which we use industry standard software, like Final Cut Pro, which is an editing program. I'm just gonna leave that there. Well, you know, we take fair care of our equipment. We wouldn't just leave it there. But anyway, let's go down here. Let's check out the set room. More people hard at work, as usual. He might be editing, I don't even know.
Nope.
Nope.
What are you doing?
But basically, look at all this equipment. We've got broadcast cameras, we have sets, and also we got the switcher room in here. All kinds of stuff. This is the thing where you can write stuff on, so I could type something like that word, which does not exist, and if this were on, it would project it onto here, come on over here, and then the person who's seeing there in broadcasting can see what it says, they can read it off, we can record it, it's all that kind of stuff. Basically, the switcher room, it's a lot of, I don't really know how to use any of this equipment. It's not my job, but you know, we've got all kinds of stuff. And that's that.
All right, EMAC students are using the same programs and types of devices that professional journalists use, so it gives them a lot of experience using Adobe Suite, you know, InDesign for page designing, and certainly just simple things like WordPress where they're blogging, and that's, you know, they're learning how to upload videos, they're learning how to podcast, they're learning how to obviously present a professional story. So whether they realize it or not, they are getting a lot of real-world experience.
For Yearbook, we use a program by Jostens called Yearbook Avenue, and the software itself is a design program, so it allows them to not only get experience with placing photos and working with text, but just like in a magazine, they learn how to design their own pages, size their pictures, place their headlines, and do all of that in one location. For photography, we actually use a lot of Photoshop second semester. What the students learn to do is to go in and make image size adjustments, make contrast adjustments to their colors, and then also to add a watermark onto their photos. And that's going to help them when they get ready to do gallery shows, or if they decide to go into portrait photography for families and weddings and things like that. It just allows them to know how to edit their photos better and make them look like something that's very professional and very easy to use. So both of those programs help them in the long run in the future because they're software that they're going to use later.
The technologies that our students use in the STEM Academy are what they'll see when they go into college and they go in and get a job. It's the same kind of equipment, the same software that they're using, so they've got a lot of experience with it when they get started so that they can do better when they get to college and when they get a job, and it makes them more marketable and also gives them a head start over their peers. I have students who are now, as college students, they're graduates of mine that are, as college students, are doing things like controlling satellites in space. They're working on oil field projects. They're doing all kinds of things because of the technology and the equipment they got to use.
Hi, my name is Sam Murphy. I'm in the STEM Academy, and the reason I like to use technology during my school is because I think it's a great beneficial thing to have in school, and I think it would be very difficult without the use of technology.
My name is Ali Martinez and I'm in PSA. And the technology that I use in my education class is smartboards because they help us interact with like projects, and we can use them for just like a lot of different projects.
Hi, I'm Garrett Holmes. I'm in PSA, and in my health science class we use the Macs a lot for all the different kind of projects that we do.